Welcome to the Waylon perspective. Please like and press that subscribe button. I appreciate it very much. This is my reaction to Angelina Jordan performing What Am I to You? Let's commence.
I want to share something personal with you guys. There's one person that I am so thankful for, that I wish he could come, my teacher, Mr. M. I want to share this with you guys because he, my homeschool teacher basically, just to give context. But I was, I had my grandma that was going through like chemotherapy a few years ago, and I remember I was logging into class, and then he was always asking me like how are you, like genuinely like caring about me, and I was like I can never forget that, and I wanted him to like see my LA show. Because this is where I partially grew up in, and where I went to school at. But I don't. Next time, he he can come to my show. He was like, I always want to see you live because he's never seen you live. He's here? No, you're kidding.
I swear he's here. Angie up here.
What? Oh my god. That is your voice. Where are you? You're up there? Oh my god. Can you come to the stage? God, what? Okay, so, because I was telling my mom, I was like, please invite him. And then she was like, oh, he can't come. I was like, and now he's here. Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, teachers, they play such an important part in our formative years. Shout out to Mrs. Adams, one of the legendary teachers from my past as well. Angelina Jordan on the stage, telling a story, just telling us about how the teacher, just also checked on her just to see how she was doing and how that meant the world to her. And this whole situation with, she was hoping for the teacher to see her perform live and, thought it wasn't going to happen. And now it's happening. And you can just see she's really happy about this. He's making his way down to the stage. We're waiting for the song, What Am I to You? We'll see how that all plays out here in this whole scenario. But she's going to, see her teacher now for the first time in a while, I'm assuming. Let's see how this one pans out.
Wow. He's been my number one teacher throughout all of high school, and just helped me so much I've learned so much from him. And oh my God, what are they doing? Mr. Bob.
Thank you.
Amazing person. I have so much to thank you for always being there for me. Yes. Sorry.
Let it out.
And I can't believe you're here. And I just deeply want to thank you. And let all the people that I love that you're you're very, in a very, very special place in my heart. So, thank you.
Very emotional moment, and now she has to compose herself, and now she has to perform the song. I'm always very impressed when people, are on stage performing and something like this occurs where they're extremely emotional, and then they just have to, center themselves, get themselves, fine again, and then go into the performance. Awesome stuff.
Oh my God, this is the craziest surprise.
We got your back.
Whoa. Wow. I'm like, I'm even forgetting my name. I'm like, oh my God. I made it do an unreleased for you guys. It's very raw. I sent it to Anthony. I was like, it was so raw. Like, you guys, it didn't sound good. And I was like, I want to do this live because I want to put this song out very soon. I want you guys to have a little listening party to listen to it.
Yes.
And it's called What Am I? What Am I to You? Your skin, I miss the way it feels on mine, so perfect. I felt so safe even one night I was singing. Numbers aside and gave me clean pretend. Got me wondering, what am I to you? Am I just an angel? You don't have to say a word, 'cause I already know. And I have to let you go. You held my heart for long, so be gentle with my soul.
Be gentle with my soul. And meanwhile, Angelina's soulful voice projects wonderfully on stage, ladies and gentlemen. That emotion, that overcame her, she just absolutely got herself sorted, and music time, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what I'm talking about. Brilliant, transition. You know what I mean? Just, that is professionalism, that is talent. You're just emotionally shattered, and then you just, time to go to work, and then you start singing, and then you launch into your singing as brilliantly as Angelina does it. I mean, it's just wonderful stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Her compelling, awesome, utterly amazing voice, such soul, such feeling. Just, ladies and gentlemen, she sounds so wonderful every time she performs, and this is absolutely no different. Sounding spectacular, telling the audience the track is still very raw, and that this is just basically, listening party, listen to this wonderful music. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, subtle piano in the background, it's just working wonderfully.
Hold me one last time, like I'm everything to you. Honest, I know I said that we should just be honest, but could you tell me lies until the morning? We can be strangers, yet I need a warning.
Angelina just has this way of singing that at times almost feels like she's having a conversation with you. It's almost conversational. She's telling that story, but she's delivering these lyrics in such a memorable way. But you know what I mean? It feels like she's talking to you. That sort of thing. If you know what I mean. It just absolutely sounds wonderful. And just her voice, so awesome, so brilliant. She is such a phenomenal singer, ladies and gentlemen. And this is yet another strong performance by this young, awesome singer. And she does not miss, is what we're saying, ladies and gentlemen. Angelina Jordan, bringing the emotion and bringing the strength, and every time bringing the brilliance to her vocal performances.
Give me one way, what am I to you? Am I just hold me one last time, like I'm everything to you, everything to you, everything to you, everything to you. Hold me one last time, like I'm everything to you.
Just beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
What Am I to You was an original song written by Angelina Jordan from 2024. I agree with that member of the audience. It was a beautiful vocal performance by Angelina Jordan, which is par for the course for this amazing singer, ladies and gentlemen. Every performance, she's going to step up and she's going to just infuse that performance with tremendous emotion. That is what Angelina Jordan is all about, ladies and gentlemen, but it is controlled emotion. Her vocal capabilities always displayed so wonderfully with every song she does, whether it's original music, as in this case, or whether it's cover music, whether she's taking on other artists' music. Angelina can do it all, vocally speaking, and that was just another tremendous performance, ladies and gentlemen. That's the thing about her music. It's got that feeling, just absolutely built into the DNA of the song. It's just so much feeling, and it just instantaneously, connects with the listener. That's what it did for me, ladies and gentlemen. She's just so awesome at what she does. Angelina Jordan, what a singer she is, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely bringing the emotion to that performance as she always does, and just being so brilliant in her consistency, performing with such unbelievable vocal strength, ladies and gentlemen. She just keeps it going forward. It's that momentum, ladies and gentlemen. It's that vocal skill. It's that artistry. That's Angelina's talent. Angelina Jordan, a stunning vocal talent, ladies and gentlemen, and that song was awesome. Really enjoyed that original composition by this young performer. She is so talented in so many different facets of music, ladies and gentlemen, and she just keeps on proving it with every performance. Give her the microphone on that stage and prepare to be utterly impressed. That's what she did here, ladies and gentlemen. She impressed me as always. Another brilliant performance by Angelina Jordan. Angelina Jordan is a remarkably marvelous singer, and that was yet another unbelievable performance.